Hi Gemini, welcome to your May 2022 reading. So today I'll be doing a spread for you and then a spread for your person. We'll do a general reading for you for the month ahead and then also with this love connection that you have. So let's get started. Let's see what comes out here. Anything needs to pop out. Alright, so we have your spread here for you, and then let's get one for your person as well on this side. Alright, so let's start with you, Gemini. So for you, I have in your past year, I have the Fool, then I have the Two of Coins in reverse, and then I have the Ace of Wands. So based on this, I'm getting a lot of air sign energy, which is really good, which means that this season and this month will be really good for you. But I'm also getting a sense that you're really harnessing on your personal, creative side, that air sign energy where you're just constantly interested in things and you want to learn new things. And you're just really able to, express yourself this month. So I would say look forward to that. In terms of career, I think that you're likely going to start a new job in May or get a new position or, be able to start a new task where you'll be able to prove yourself at your job. And it looks like it's going to go pretty well for you. I think you're going to be able to really, focus on, well, why am I here at this job? How can I express myself and how can I let my peers know, what I have to offer. And it looks like you're going to be able to do that pretty successfully. I'm looking at this and I'm just getting a sense that you're not going to have to hold yourself back. I think that in your current position, you felt like you were kind of being bogged down by the professionalism and having to kind of hide who you were. But I think that this new month will be able to allow yourself to open up to new opportunities and really show everybody around you who you are and prove yourself. In terms of love, I am getting a sense that a new person is coming in, even aside from your old person that I have the spread for over here. So we might do a spread here for the new person, but yeah, I'm getting a sense that, at the end of this month, a new person will be coming in. It's going to mark a new beginning for you with here, that I'm seeing with the Fool. And I think that now, in the present moment, when you reach the beginning of May, you're going to have to, juggle between this new person and this old person. I think it's really going to be up to you to decide, which one is better for me, who is really treating me the best. And I think that both of these people have different things to offer, but you're going to recognize that they both have a different appeal in two separate ways. I think that this new person is kind of similar to, your career. I think that they're going to really allow you to just be yourself. Whereas with this old person, you feel like you've already been comfortable with, you're acquainted with. Yeah, but I'm getting a sense that at the start of May, in that moment, you're going to have to, balance these two people in your life. Whether that means one of them's your friend and it turns into a love connection, or they're both, people that you're interested in a romantic sense. But this new person is coming in. I'm getting a sense they're probably a fellow air sign, and I'm also getting a sense that your old person or your current person is an earth sign, just because there's a lot of coins in this spread, but we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, so then in the future here, I'm seeing that in May, similar to, with the Ace of Wands here, I'm getting a sense that likely, with your career, you'll be able to put in a lot of hard work and create new things and build something new at your job. But I think that in terms of love, this translates that with this new person, you're going to be able to build a whole new life and connection that you weren't able to do with your current person. I'm getting a sense that this current person is kind of frustrating you just because they seem like they're not as, I don't know. I think you're someone who's really into like, you know, the more whimsical side of life. You're looking to constantly find the fun, and they're always trying to bring you down. It seems like they're someone who, you know, is really focused on work, and I think that even though you're similarly focused on work, they make it seem like work is an excuse to kind of dismiss you and ignore the relationship that you guys have built. And that's why this new person is going to be so refreshing, because they're going to be able to provide this new experience that you weren't able to get with this current person. They're going to let you be yourself and have fun, but also understand that you are in a time in your life where you are working really hard and working towards something new. But this other person seems like they're kind of like all work and no play. They are constantly at work. They're letting work and other things distract them from, you know, being with you. It feels like you guys don't communicate often either. I'm going to pull a quick spread here just for this new person so I can get a sense of what they're like. Let's see here. Oh, that is crazy. Okay, so like I said, I have a lot of wands here, which is like indicating that's another air sign. And then like I said, they're going to be reigniting this kind of like new beginnings and this new start and allowing you to have a lot of fun. And I got the Knight of Wands here, which is the card for adventure and passion. So I think this new person is really going to excite you. They're going to bring a lot of more like new excitement that you weren't having with this current person. This current person seems like they are just not giving you the time of day. It went well in the beginning, but they're letting like their professional life and their work life kind of like push you aside, and you don't feel like you're being attended to, even though you really are interested in this person. But this new person that's coming in May is someone who's going to really, you know, change your perspective on things and make you feel like you deserve, you know, that balance of working and then also like this emotional connection. So that's really exciting. The Knight of Wands here. So I would keep an eye out for that new person, Gemini. I'm going to pull an emotional oracle card just to kind of connect your spread and this new person spread, and get a sense of what your emotional kind of overview is like for the month of May. Let's see what comes out here. And we'll pull one more. Oh, perfect. All right, so I got two here. Like I said, I think that with career, you're going to be able, so in the career side, you're going to be able to kind of like work the way you've always wanted to in a workplace. And that's why I have dreams here. I think you're really going to be able to fulfill your dreams and like express your skills and talents in a way that you weren't able to previously in your career, whether that be that you enter a new job or have a new responsibility at your current job. There is something new coming in, and you're going to be able to kind of show off your skills and why you belong to be in that place. And then I have lighten your load. I think that in terms of love, this new person coming in is really going to like take this weight off your shoulders that this old person was kind of putting on. They were making it feel like, you know, work was more important than you. They were making you feel like, you know, all these other things were more important than you. When they started to, you know, rank all the things in their life, you were at the bottom of the list, whether that be currently or someone that you just left. But this new person is going to really make you remember, you know, the fun that you have in life and that you can have in life, and they are going to lighten your load. So that's really exciting. So let's move on to your current love connection spread here. So I have the Moon in reverse, Page of Coins, and then I have the 10 of Coins in reverse. Just looking at this, like I said, I think they're an earth sign. I'm also getting a sense that they're kind of like someone who is a very inward person. I think you are, like I said, a very expressive, kind of like quirky person, and they are like the opposite. I think they are kind of like, if you're this side, then they're like that side. And they kind of keep everything to themselves. They're very serious. They have a serious demeanor. And I think that this is someone also who, like, your friends were pretty surprised that you guys got involved in the first place, because they just don't seem pretty productive to your personality. You're a very outgoing person, and this person is pretty, like, you know, stoic and likes to just like keep their eye, like, you know, straight ahead. So I'm just getting a sense that like So overall, so I'm looking at this last card, the Ten of Coins in reverse. Typically in a relationship or a love reading, this would be a very, 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 very good card. It's showing that you guys have like longevity, stability, things like that, but it's in reverse. So I think that this connection with your old person or your current person is coming to an end because your guys' personalities just aren't meshing. This person is also not putting you at the top of their, priority. I have the Page of Coins here, which is like indicating that they have like, something new in their career coming up. And if you know them, then you know that their career will come before you. So they will probably likely get a promotion or a raise, and that's going to make them work harder, meaning that they have less time for you. And I think that in that moment is when you kind of meet this new person that the Knight of Wands represented. Then I have the Moon in reverse here. I think that initially when you guys met, it was like a very open, kind of like vulnerable situation that you met each other in. You were kind of taken aback by the fact that this person was like opening up to you because they're not someone who opens up to a lot of people. But it just seems like that kind of like changed. With their other responsibilities, they just decided, well, I'm going to go back into my shell and revert to who I was and like continue to prioritize other things over my partner or my situation. And I think that all comes to a head at the start of May when I had this Ten of Coins in reverse. It's just not going to work out. I don't think there's stability here. I think that this person doesn't see stability with you. They don't see this as something long term. They're kind of like keeping you around just because like you guys have that history, but they don't necessarily see you as someone long term. And they take things pretty like super realistically and super, they're someone who I imagine like kind of like in a suit and tie, and they're taking everything way too seriously. But it might just be their like earth sign placements that I'm seeing here. I'm going to pull another oracle card here just to see the emotional overview between you and this person, like the how you guys connect and how they are approaching the situation, if that makes sense. So let's take a look here. Ooh, these cards are like backwards. There we go. So solemn. All right. Let's see what comes out here. Friendship. So, like I said, I think that this would be better as a friendship. I think that it is coming to an end as a romantic connection. They see you as someone like I said in the beginning, you guys were really confiding in one another. You felt like there was a deep connection here, but I just don't think that it's going to last because this person is going to end it. It seems like they don't have any intentions to be with you long term, and it's more kind of like a short term kind of like they see you as a friend. They see you as someone that they can like see every now and again and talk to every now and again, but not like a partner that they want to go home to every day, unfortunately. But you do have this new person coming in that is really going to excite you and sweep you off your feet. I'm going to pull a Hidden Truth Oracle here just to get a more definitive sense of what this current person thinks of you. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, so I want to tell you how I feel. Like I said, I think this person is holding back the fact that they don't want to be together long term. And keyword is want. Like I said, they're not someone who is super emotionally forthcoming. They're not super vulnerable. They have this kind of like feeling inside that things should end, and they just are not telling you. They're kind of leaving you in the dark. And I think you're sensing that tension with this current person. You're sensing that you guys are just not working out romantically and that they're not, enjoying the relationship as much as they used to. And they want to be able to express that to you, but they just haven't because, like I said, they're prioritizing work and all these other things, and they're not communicating with you properly. But yeah, I would stay really excited for this new person coming in. It seems like they're going to be really suited for your personality and your lifestyle, and they're going to be way more attentive to you than this current person is. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, Gemini.